You are a
हेलो
good
फ्रेंड्स,
boy.
तो यार स्वागत है आप सभी का फिर से एक बार असेसिन्स क्रीड वल्हला में। और हम लोग अभी ओके सोमा से लेटर आया हुआ है, कुछ तो लेटर है, पढ़ते हैं। ये वुल्फ क्या कर रहा है? वुल्फ वुल्फ मेरे को अरे वुल्फ करना क्या चाहते हो? अबे क्या कर रहे हो वुल्फ? गंदी बात, हरामखोर। साले मैं एक मनुष्य हूँ और तू साले एक आदमी भी नहीं है, तू तो एक साला प्राणी है यार। गंदी बात करता है हरामखोर वुल्फ। ठीक है, कंसल्ट कुछ नहीं करना, ठीक है। तो गाइस आज के वीडियो में हम लोग ये वुल्फ बाजू उठना रे, बार बार बीच में आ रहे। आज के वीडियो में एक्चुअली हम लोग और एक एलाइज हम लोग क्रिएट करने वाले हैं, मतलब ज़रूरत पड़ेगी हमको उसकी। तो लेट्स गो एंड सी रणदेवी के पास क्या है मैप में, कौन से एलाइज बचे हुए हैं। मे बी ईस्ट एंग्लिया होगा, मर्सिया तो हो गया कंप्लीट। तो तब तक कुछ मिल रहा है यहाँ पे? कुछ नहीं, यहाँ पे तो सब रेड किया हुआ है ऑलरेडी। तो लेट्स गो सी व्हाट हैपेंस।
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough.
क्योंकि
Oh, look at the
एक्चुअली अभी रणवीर को पूछना पड़ेगा आर यू ऑल राइट, क्योंकि उसका पति सिगड़
I want to see the alliance.
दुश्मनों के एनिमीज के कब्जे में है, तो शी माइट बी फीलिंग लोनली। तो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट ईस्ट एंग्लिया। बाकी ये तो रेवेंस हम लोग के, मतलब देखो यहाँ पे ये कौन सा है बे? स्नॉटिंग, भाई क्या नाम है था? स्कायरो शायर, ईस्ट एंग्लिया। लेट्स गो देखते हैं ईस्ट एंग्लिया में क्या क्या
Those
है।
Dane invaders. They came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes, Dane invaders who serve a man called Ruud. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
I will make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
I should go.
तो नाउ आइस, थैंक यू फ्रॉम कूल बट, सॉरी कूल बट नहीं, श्योर बट किंग मेकर आई गेस किसी को तो वहाँ पे किंग बनाना होगा। तो लेट्स गो डायरेक्ट फास्ट ट्रैवल करते हैं। मैप्स हम लोग ने एक्सप्लोर किया हुआ है ऑलरेडी। तो ओहो, ये ब्लू लाइट, ये एसगार्ड का लोगो, एसगार्ड का आसमान है। तो ओ भाई भड़क मत ना। ठीक है, नॉर्थ वीक अंदर जाना है हमको। लेट्स फाइंड आउट यार किसको, मतलब किससे मिलना है। कोई तो रहेगा। डेन, ही इज़ डेन, आई थिंक ही इज़ डेन। ओहो, किंग की कुर्सी खाली है, किंग के लिए कोई जगह नहीं है। तो मतलब मे बी वही है, यहाँ पे कोई किंग नहीं फिलहाल। तो जो भी है किंग ट्रू हेयर वो उसको बना। ओह डरा दिया।
Finnir?
नाइस।
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
I sent myself. I want to speak with Finnir, the steward who should be working to put a king on that throne.
You're in luck then, for I have found the man already. I'm only waiting on him to get married.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with a backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back!
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your King Maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham, who was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane, for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft. And the settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
तो यार फिनिर से बात करके हमें ये पता चला है कि यहाँ पे जो भी किंग मतलब आ रहे थे, मतलब जो भी रिक्रूट नहीं बोल सकते, जो भी ट्रू एयर थे वो सबके सब मर गए। रूइड्स जो जिन्होंने हम पे भी हमला किया था एक टाइम पे, रूइड्स ने, ठीक है। तो वही रूइड्स के आदमी है यहाँ पे अटैक कर रहे, तो उन्होंने इसके पहले वाले जो भी 2-3 किंग थे उनको मार दिया है। तो अभी एक किंग है जो बन सकता है, ये लड़का में भी होगा।
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as
Norseman.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... when I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I'm not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So, what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfdan's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I'm here to see that it doesn't happen again. Lately, I've come to learn that you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all the Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfdan's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
No, hold up. I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me. Slow down. Something is not quite right here.
Hold. There's smoke ahead.
That's Beatley.
They will attack on the side here.
Watch my back. Die! King of Curse you!
That should be the last of these pig-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this. Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed's family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
I'd be happy to join you. Tell me when and where.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
तो इस ऑसवर्ल्ड को, ये जो ऑसवर्ल्ड नाम का बंदा है जो कार्टून आता था बचपन में, वो उसका ही नाम है, उसको इसको किंग बनाना होगा मे भी, क्योंकि और ये उसे दिखता भी नहीं उसके काबिल, लेकिन फिर भी ठीक है। अभी हमें तो अलायंस चाहिए, तो हम तो पूरी कोशिश करेंगे हमारी। तो अंदर है लोग। अटेंड द डिनर एट नाइट। ओके, डिनर एट नाइट। तो हमें यहाँ पे अभी नाइट में आना है, तो मेडिटेशन करना पड़ेगा उसके लिए। लेट्स गो। मेडिटेट करते तो नाइट हो जाएगी ऑटोमेटिक। चलो बैठो, थोड़ी योगा प्रैक्टिस करो भैया। भैया ओहो 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 ओहो, क्या फास्ट जा रहा है सब कुछ दिन। तो हमने कर दिया है मेडिटेशन। नाउ लेट्स सी अंदर जाके क्या खाने के लिए आज है। Oswald.
This is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir, Broder, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you, you hear?
Broder,
The last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than this one.
It'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. Between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face.
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what? Please stop this.
You heard me.
That's it.
ब्रोधीर तेरे को बदीर कर दूंगा साले आज। आओ आओ, तुम्हारा इंतजार कर रहा मैं। आओ, सबको मारूंगा मैं, एक हाथ के भी नहीं तुम लोग यार। इतना गुस्सा बहुत बुरा है बाबू भैया। दोनों मिलकर मुझे मारा अकेले को। अबे इधर बेटा, बेटा इधर बेटा, हाँ बेटा इधर पीछे बेटा। ओहो सही है बेटा, दोनों मिलकर मार रहे बेटा, बहुत गंदी बात है। अकेले आओ, उम्र में आओ, अच्छे मिलूंगा एक को। तेरे को पहले ओ भाई बच गया। अरे जल्दी आवे, ये शेकोटी के ऊपर शादी के मंडप लग रहा है मेरे को। खत्म हो गया काम 25 तुम लोग का।
All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia is in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I will find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
तो जो ऑसवर्ल्ड है उसको एक लड़की से शादी करनी है और उसके ये दो भाई थे, तो ये लोग इसके अपोज है क्योंकि उनको लगता है कि ये इसके काबिल नहीं किंग बनने के। बट हमें कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा दिमाग लगा के। तब तक स्किल्स पॉइंट दिखता हूँ मेरे 191 की पावर है। क्या अपग्रेड करूँ 2 पॉइंट्स और है। फायर रेजिस्टिंग, ओके हेल्थ, और ये स्प्रिंट बैश नहीं, मैं तो यूज़ नहीं करता यार ये। अच्छा है बट फायर रेजिस्टेंस, एक मिनट, मेले डैमेज, ओके नाइस, ये इम्पोर्टेंट है हमको। हेल्थ के बदले हेवी डैमेज लेते, ठीक है। तो इसमें एक अच्छा है कि आप स्किल्स आपके रीसेट भी कर सकते हो, तो वो बहुत इजी पड़ जाता है। अगर आपको मतलब टेंशन नहीं ना, मतलब अगर आपने गलती से किसी और को या फिर आपने देखा कि ये इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है तो आप उसको रीसेट भी कर सकते हो। फायर, मेरे को फायर की ज़रूरत नहीं है आई थिंक। और एक लाइट अटैक डैमेज, नाइस, अब मज़ा आएगा। वाल्डिस, ये वाल्डिस जो है उसको शादी करनी है ऑसवाल्ड से, लेकिन उसके 2 भाई है, वो साथ में नहीं है, उनको बहुत गुस्सा आता है उसके ऊपर। और लेट्स सी ऑसवाल्ड कहाँ पे है? ऑसवाल्ड भैया, ऑसवाल्ड किधर हो ऑसवाल्ड? भाई ऑसवाल्ड भाई क्या कर रहे हैं? भाई ऑसवाल्ड तुम किंग हो ना, तो ये क्या कर रहे हो? झाड़ू साफ सफाई कर रहे हो किंग।
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdown were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting, here's Finir the Hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That is flighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad, not bad.
He's got the wit of a boar, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are season.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail...
Blow between both your knees.
Blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
He'd take 2 seats in a longship. He'd do well to remember that, Oswald.
A walrus? A whale? A behemoth by name? No, it's Finnear the Fool, drunk and reeking with shame.
Well spoken. Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finnear. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out, then.
Too late, the challenge has been made. But a fight against Finnear wouldn't be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I shouldn't be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. The water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
तो गाइस हमने ऑसवर्ल्ड को फ्लाइटिंग करना सिखाया, उसको फिनीर को कैसे हराया वो आपने देख लिया होगा। तो अभी ऑसवर्ल्ड ने चैलेंज टू द डेथ मतलब चैलेंज किया हमको, बट एक्चुअली हमने वो चैलेंज इसलिए एक्सेप्ट किया क्योंकि हमको हरना है एक्चुअली, तो ही फिनीर को दिखेगा कि चलो ये इसके लायक है, समझे। तो ये इम्पोर्टेंट है यहाँ पे। घोड़े, मेरे घोड़े, तैर घोड़े, ओहो का पानी यार, सुंदर एकदम। तो अभी यहाँ पे हम लोग को एक्चुअली हारना है ऑसवर्ल्ड के सामने, तो फिर फिनीर को भरोसा होगा कि ये किंग के काबिल है, किंग के लायक है, ठीक है।
You've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us, a stern voice from within.
I've never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
Just do your best, I'll be fine. We'll forge a king out of you yet.
आजा ऑसवाल्ड, साले पहले तेरे को 2-3 बुक्का मारता हूँ, आजा। मार मेरे को, मार साले, मार ले बुक्का खा, ले खट्टूस। ओह भाई भाई भाई, ठीक है। चलो उसको मैंने बुक मारा पहले, लेकिन मारना नहीं है उसको। आजा बेड़ा, आजा, पकड़ा पकड़ी खेलते। मार साले, मार मेरे को, मारना। ओह वही तक है। अबे मेरा हेल्थ इतना ज़्यादा है ना। ओ भाई डिफेंड भी हो गया ऑटोमेटिक, उसका हेल्थ देखो ऑलरेडी कितना हो गया। कमिंग ऑसवाल्ड, मार साले, ले मार। अबे साले, अबे ये कैसा किंग बनेगा यार? ये कौन सा किंग यार? भाई मैं सिर्फ इधर से उधर झुक गया, फिर भी उसका एम छूट गया। भाई ये मारते मारते दिवाली निकल जाएगी। अरे मार बेटा, मार मेरे को जल्दी, मार भाई इसका। यार इसको बोलना फटाफट मारना, इसको तलवार दे देना। बेड़ा क्या मारते है बेड़ा, तुमको जमता नहीं क्या बेड़ा? बेड़ा कभी मरूंगा मैं यार ऐसा। मैं एक बुक्का मार दूंगा तो भी तुम मर जाएगा यार। मार मेरे को, हराम खोर। मैं क्या कर रहा है, कितना डॉज, ऑटोमेटिक डॉज हो रहा मैं। ओहो नसीब, फाइनली।
Oswald of Elmenham! You may be a king to us Danes yet.
What you lack in strength, you make up for in grit.
Yes, I'm nothing if not gritty.
You fought bravely, not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have, even if you have to get dirty, even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer challenge head on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
ऑसवाल्ड बेटा इतना खुश मत होना, बंद कार्ड्स एंड कार्गो। अभी मैं कमांड लूँगा, ठीक है? और हम लोग रेड करेंगे, क्योंकि दिखाएंगे हम लोग कि ऑसवाल्ड भी रेडिंग के भी लायक है। और किंग बनता है तो रेडिंग भी करने आना चाहिए उसको। तो हम लोग जाएंगे छोटे से आइलैंड पे रेडिंग करने के लिए। नो वन हैज बीन विलिंग टू टेक स्टैंड अगेंस्ट रूइड्स क्लैन बिफोर। भाई तुम शातिर हो, तुम ले लो स्टैंड, ठीक है?
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Eivor.
There is work to do, yes, but we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God.
To pieces! We feed the raven this day! Bring them death! Neither will we. If I see any, I'll let you know. You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it. Now to kill any stragglers.
Now you bleed! I'm not taking fat indeed. There's still vigor in these bones. Come on! That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Silver, livestock, and a trophy from us.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, Broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed. Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Valdis is right. There will be others.
If I had seen any more, I would have killed them too.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They will be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Rued scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk. Go, Sunan.
तो यार यहाँ पे रूड्स के क्लैन के जो बंदे हैं स्काउट्स हैं वो आ चुके हैं, तो हमें उनको ढूंढना है। तो ऐसे चारों कोने पे अलग अलग स्काउट्स हैं, तो एक स्काउट यहाँ पे है, तो यार इसको पकड़ के उनको लेके जाना है फिनीर के पास और ऑसवाल्ड के पास। तो खबर पता चलेगी कि इन लोग यहाँ पे क्यों आए हैं। अबे साले देख मत इधर, आजा साले आजा आजा रे साले, घुटने देख।
What are
पहले
you
अटैक दिया
doing?
खुद
I'm
ने.
just a pig farmer.
इसको भी
You're
टारगेट
awfully
करेंगे.
well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends
अबे
who'd
छूट
like to
गया
speak
गलती से,
with
सॉरी.
you.
Put me down.
कैरी.
I tell you, I'm a cow
ये
farmer.
कैरी
Let me
करेंगे
go,
हम
Dane.
आपको.
You said you
अभी
were a
ये
pig
यहाँ से
farmer
जाने के लिए
just
लफड़ा
moments
होगा.
ago.
अभी घोड़ा लेके जाना पड़ेगा क्या?
Stop you on grease?
You
अबे
are as
छुड़ी
Dane
यार
as I
से.
am. Save your
ओ
breath.
भाई तैर के जा रहा है. भैया किधर भाग रहे हो भैया? भैया भागो भैया. घोड़े घोड़े रुक जा घोड़े. ए घोड़े घोड़े बेटा इधर बेटा. हाँ ऑप्शन नहीं आ रहा था बेटा. ठीक है बेटा बैठो. माउंट. ब्रिंग दिस काउ टू ऑसवर्ल्ड. ये अच्छी बात है कि मेरा घोड़ा अभी तैर पाता है. उसको हमने उसका ट्रेनिंग दिया हुआ है. आप भी ट्रेनिंग दे सकते हो अपने माउंट्स को. तो तैर पाएगा. स्विम कर पाएगा मतलब इजीली. और स्टेमिना वगैरह. अबे बे 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 क्या कर रहा है? अबे घोड़े पागल हो गए. अरे घोड़ा माँ कसम ये घोड़े को हुआ क्या है बे? नॉट मी. कहाँ पर हो आप? ऑसवर्ल्ड. चल मेरे घोड़े टुगुडुक चल मेरे घोड़े टुगुडुक. आ जा. ला मैंने आपका स्काउट. देखो इनसे बात करो क्या खबर मिलती है हमको.
Did Ruid send you too? Speak now and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I've killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
Tell him why you're here, and you may walk free with your head on your neck.
Lick my tonguehole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against yours?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Ruid and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Ruid sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
You've served your purpose. Time to die.
You promised he'd go free.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. Don't ever let that go unanswered.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Ruid was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Ruid's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Ruid will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Ruid in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there.
अभी तो हमको और एलाइज चाहिए, क्योंकि इतनी सी आर्मी से हम लोग रोड्स के क्लैन को नहीं मार सकते, तो वी नीड मोर एलाइज। तो यहाँ पे फिनिन ने बताया कि जो 2-3 एलाइज है जो हम लोग को हेल्प कर सकते हैं इस वॉर में, इस बैटल में। तो लेट्स सी।
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
एक्चुअली हमको अंदर जाना है और एलिमिनेट रुइड्स क्लैंसमैन। ओके, तो वो वहाँ पे कुछ तो होगा, हिंट आग जलाने होगा या फिर कुछ तो होगा ऐसा, वो जलाना है हमको। तो इनको खबर मिलेगी कि जो भी क्लैन मेन्स है वो मर चुके हैं और ये क्लैन पूरा खाली हो चुका है, क्योंकि ये फोर्ट पे उन्होंने कुछ आदमी रखे ही नहीं है ना। ये खुफिया रास्ता है, खुफिया रास्ते से हम अंदर चले जाएंगे और देखेंगे यार क्या मिलता है। तो सबसे पहले तो सब लोग को मारना पड़ेगा एक एक करके। किधर किधर लोग हैं, सब जगह पे लोग ही लोग हैं। ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, बहुत इजी होगा मारना, कोई प्रॉब्लम तो आएगा नहीं। अकेले हम एक 100 मैन के बराबर है, 100 आदमी के बराबर है। पहले इसको लेते हैं। अरे आजा बेटा आजा, आजा बेटा आजा। ओ भाई भाई क्या मारा इसको, वहाँ कसम हेडशॉट डायरेक्ट, अरे खप करके घुस गया उसके सर में। अमेजिंग यार, सही एपिक गेम प्ले। ओके बेटा, बेटा तुमको ढकल दो, बेटा बेटा ढकल दो तुमको नीचे डायरेक्ट पानी के अंदर। ठीक है आओ बेटा। ओ परफेक्ट असैसिनेशन, मर गया। चलो इग्नोर्ड मिले इसके, निकल इग्नोर्ड। ओ किधर भाग रहे थे बेटा, आओ आओ सबको मारो आओ। भाई हमसे बचना नामुमकिन ही है। ओ कौन मार रहे बे, अबे साले, अबे साले ले मर जा, तेरा खोपड़ी फोड़ दूंगा, तेरा पूरा चुम्बर बाहर निकालूंगा। किधर बे तू, गया साले गया तू। मार आ गया ऊपर, अब क्या करेगा। ओह भाई मर गया। ओ बेटा तुम भी आके, हम भी आके आ जाओ। ओहो बेटा गलत बात हमने। तो लाइट द ब्रेजर, अभी ब्रेजर लाइट करना है हमको, क्योंकि सब लोग मर चुके हैं। अब उन लोग अंदर आएंगे मे भी।
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan, the clan your men attacked before I fed them to the crows.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard.
Hey, what?
The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep.
I'm ready!
अरे यार ऑसवॉल्ड मार खा रहा है हम चाह कर भी मदद नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि he has decided his fate भैया ओ भाई मारा नहीं भी अब इस मार का है
Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you?
भाई ये मर जाएगा
King Rued commands you to die.
King Rued
Call me king.
ओ भाई ओ वहाँ कसम
Go now.
गो नाउ भाई भागो भाई फाइट तो नहीं लेनी यहाँ पे मैं भी एस्केप विद रियलाइज भाई लफड़ा हो गया मैं तो भाग गया सबसे पहला भाई तो सबसे पहला भाग गया बेटा बेटा अबे कोई तो वहाँ पे लुढ़क गया अरे यार अभी उसको जाके बचाओ क्या यार अबे तुम लोग लुढ़कते क्यों सालों अब उसके लिए मैं उधर जाऊँ इन सब लोग के बीच में हाँ मतलब कुछ है कि नहीं यार इतने इजीली तुम नॉक होते हो आ गया मेरे को अबे साले बंदर नीचे उतर बार बार लटकते इधर उधर बहुत गुस्सा आता है मेरे को ऐसा इधर उधर लटकता अभी भाग साले अभी चड्डी पकड़ के भाग साले भाग चड्डी पकड़ के फाइट मत ले ए बट अंकल जाने दो मुझे प्लीज़ 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 मुझे मारो मत प्लीज़ 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 लेट मी रन लेट मी गो भैया भाग चड्डी पकड़ लंगोट पकड़ के भाग साले लंगोट पकड़ के रुकना मत जरा भी नॉक मत होना वहाँ पे ठीक है भाई खतरनाक
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
Let's put some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Oswald may have survived, Ruud as well.
It's possible.
Ruud's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Ruud's clan, before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fyrd, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Ruud to the bowels of Elba, Dane devil.
Ruud may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burg Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Ruud's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than fight with empty hands.
If Ruud's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I cut short.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Fucking farmers must have more than this.
Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash.
Theophord,
Rued's men have been here.
speak to the reeve. तो ये जो रीव है एक्चुअली ये भी हम लोग को हेल्प कर सकता है इसके आर्मी से लेके, क्योंकि हम लोग को आर्मी की ज़रूरत है फिलहाल रूड्स क्लैन से लड़ने के लिए, वॉर करने के लिए, बैटल के लिए.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off, for Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane, but the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blow it, I'll know you kept your word. Ah, my friend, we will rebuild.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
तो गाइस अगर रीव के साथ अगर हमको अलाइज बनाना है तो वो उसका एक शर्त है कि उसका एक कोई तो किला है या फिर स्पॉट है वो रूड्स के लोगों ने कब्जे में कर लिया है, तो उसको उनसे छुटकारा चाहिए. तो वो अगर हम लोग करेंगे तो ही इज़ रेडी टू फाइट विद अस अगेंस्ट रूड इन द वॉर. मुझे तो रेड करना है यहाँ पे और क्लियर करना है सब कुछ. चलो गाइस रेडिंग करते हैं. मेरे आर्मी लोग भागो और किंग्सबरी. अबे साले बुड्ढे बाजू काना टकले. ओ भाई शील्ड घुस गई. ओ माँ कसम ये कौन है? अबे साले आ जा.
than me.
Right, let's go. Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
तो हमने तो यार फिलहाल रुइड्स के सभी लोगों को यहाँ पे मार दिया है, मतलब क्लियर कर दिया है। अभी जाके इसे भी सिग्नल देना है हमको रीव को कि हमने एरिया क्लियर कर दिया है। अब ये पूरा का पूरा किला आपका है, ये स्पॉट पूरा का पूरा फिर से एक बार। ये बहुत बड़ा हॉर्न लग रहा है यार।
The Reeve has come to join.
भैया जम मारो।
Let's hope his promise
भैया बोलो
holds.
जय माता दी।
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle.
कैंप साइट पे हम लोग को जाना है अभी, जहाँ पे हमारी सेना एकजुट होकर तैयारी कर रही है वॉर की, बैटल की। तो हमको मिलना है वहाँ पे, इसको मिलना है, मे बी फेनिर को मिलना पड़ेगा। द ब्रदर्स, ओके। तो सब लोग रेडी है गाइस यहाँ पे फाइट के लिए। अपने अपने ऐसे सो रहा था बंदा, भाई रास्ते में मत सो जाए इसे वॉर के टाइम पे। तो भाई ऊपर चढ़ना है, ये डोंगर चढ़ना है उतना बड़ा, कोई रास्ता भी नहीं ऊपर जाने के लिए यार अलग से।
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
The Edward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is
Good.
by cover of night. Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
तो दोस्तों आक्रमण करना है। उस घड़ी का जिस घड़ी का हमको इंतज़ार था वो घड़ी अब आ चुकी है। हमें बदला लेना है इस रूइड्स के क्लैन से। तो हमने पूरा मेडिटेशन कर लिया है। अब हम बहुत ही गुस्से में हैं। तैयार है हम लोग। लेट्स गो। मे बी हम लोग का जो प्लान है उसके हिसाब से हम लोग शिप पे ट्रैवल करेंगे और शिप से अटैक करेंगे पानी के साइड से। ओह क्या बिजली कड़क रही है। वहाँ पे जाना है मतलब। ठीक है वो रहा प्लान उनका। लेट्स गो। क्योंकि ये साइड से अटैक करना इजी नहीं होगा क्योंकि वहाँ पे सब कुछ डोर्स वगैरह रहेंगे। पूरा कड़क बंदोबस्त रहेगा। तो ये साइड मेरे को बेटर लगा। लेट्स गो।
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear den. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming. Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Great! Odin's hell! Sword maidens take them swiftly.
Steady your hands! Hold for impact!
भाई क्या एरोज आ रहे थे। बिजली देखो। ओ माँ कसम कितने एरोज, फायर एरोज। भाई बच गया। ओ बाबा 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 मेरा हेल्थ देखो। कोई बात नहीं। फाइनली वी आर क्लोज नाउ। आक्रमण सेनाओं पानी के अंदर घुस जाओ बेटा। बड़ा पानी के अंदर घुस जाओ बेटा।
guys! We need to open these gates!
Charge! For Oswald!
Put that glorious ram to use! Ruin's thoughts are on board! Prepare to cut them down! I come and die on my
Let's go!
ओके ये तोड़ना है हमको यार.
The ram that pushed through. Break the gate from behind. Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it! These merchants and farmers can fight. I need help with this gate! Keep the pressure! Boldest! Well met! Oswald. He lives. Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop. Silence, fool. So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
Patience will reward us. Face me. Do one brave thing in your worthless life.
डिफीट रोइड कहाँ पे है? रोइड के साथ साले कोल्ला भी है भाई, आगे कोल्ले, अबे कोल्ले, हाँ साले कोल्ले ले, मर गया भाई रोइड, तो हमसे बच नहीं पाएगा। मुझे लगता है कि जो अकेला ही नॉर्मैन है, नॉर्दर्न आर्मी, लेकिन ये पता नहीं हम कौन है, ठीक है, जो आता है ब्लेड खाना।
King, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cage? You must be blind to stand with such a man.
Hold your efforts. Only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels, these Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose? The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
तो फाइनली ऑसवर्ल्ड अभी किंग बनने जा रहा है, तो हमको ऑसवर्ल्ड के वेडिंग पे जाना है क्योंकि उसने बुलाया हुआ है उसका और जो रूइड्स की वाइफ है, एक्स वाइफ, मतलब उसका नाम है कुछ तो नाम है भूल गया यार, अच्छा नाम है वाल्डिस नाम है उसका। तो दोनों की आज शादी है, तो लेट्स एंजॉय और लेट्स सी वहाँ पे क्या क्या होता है। क्योंकि जाना ही पड़ेगा यार, क्योंकि मिशन का पार्ट ही हो एक। और ये देखो 2-2 स्वॉर्ड्स बड़े बड़े, स्पार्टाकस हम लोग, स्पार्टाकस। ठीक है, तो वेडिंग प्रिपरेशन भी हो चुका है गाइस, और फूल बिल बरसे हुए यहाँ पे। सभी लोग बहुत ही खुश है यहाँ पे, इन लोग गप्पा गोष्ठी मार रहे। और तुम टकले किधर जा रहे हो अकेले? बच्चे 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 अलाउ ने एल्मेहन 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 एंग्लो सैक्सन चाइल्ड। बड़ा
Thank you. Just like
बड़ा
him to
बाहर
keep
क्या
the
कर रहे हो
king
ऑसवेल्ड?
waiting at his own
आपकी शादी तो
wedding.
अंदर है।
Yet I arrived in the end.
And part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Eivor, care for a challenge?
I could hardly believe my ears either.
Wolf-kissed.
They are not.
Even after... Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impress... Skull, Ivor!
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
A met to Odin, and the... Not bad.
A fool's wait.
A challenge,
I will drink.
and will...
Skull! Is that what he's saying? Yes, celebrate. Skull! Drink more. Skull! 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 Skull!
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay? Got some on your boots? The ale here, it's strong. But I am stronger!
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay to see.
Speaking of payment, where is my silver?
Here, well earned, wolf-kissed.
ये सब मिशन का ही पार्ट है, गेम खेलना और वगैरह। मे बी ये हम लोग को आगे के मिशन पे लीड कर सकता है। इट कैन लीड अस टू द नेक्स्ट मिशन। तो अबे क्या कर रहा है? अबे बेवड़े फेनीर साले, मरना है क्या फेनीर? फिंडर मरना है तेरे को? मरना है साले, दारू पे के नीचे उतर हरामखोर। भाई देखो पीएलए में आदमी क्या क्या कर सकता है।
I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves untroubled now. But
are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again, and it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll or Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them, and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Behold, how light-footed I am! You're as light-footed as a bear.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come. Join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear.
तो फाइनली ऑसवाल्ड ने अपना शब्द दिया है हमको, वर्ड दिया है कि he will be there all the time. जब भी हमको उसके आर्मी की जरूरत पड़ेगी इन फ्यूचर, तो अलायंस उसने एक्सेप्ट कर लिया है. और ये देखिए वाल्डिस के बुद्धो भाई, अब वो खुश होंगे क्योंकि फाइनली ही इज अ किंग नाउ.
To the good King Oswald!
King Oswald! King Oswald! To Oswald! Yes! Skull!
The bridal race
Okay.
starts now. Remember,
Bridal race starts now.
to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king.
ओ भाई ये भिखारी कैसे बच गया?
You left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes. I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue. You, always getting in the way!
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
अबे ऑसवाल्ड ठीक है ना साले कितना?
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
तो गाइस, अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आता है तो प्लीज लाइक करना, चैनल को शेयर करना, सब्सक्राइब भी करना. तब तक मिलते हैं आपसे अगली वीडियो में. और अभी हमको जाना है रणवीर के पास फाइनली. फिर से एक बार
I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together?
Together.
I'll gather my things.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Had a wife, a scholar, who spent her days reading ancient tomes and deciphering.
Eivor.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.